All right, guys, we are here at the 2025 Charlotte Auto Show in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. And in this video, we are checking out something vintage, the 2025 Ford Bronco Heritage Edition. This thing has a lot of cool features that make it stand out from the rest of the trims. So in today's video, we'll take a full look at the inside, outside, and all the features on this beauty right here. But starting up front, this is the Heritage Edition because it pays homage to the Broncos of the past that have these white grille, red leathers, and then you also have these tow hooks up front because this is an off-road vehicle. We also have these kind of, resto mod headlights that all of the Broncos have. These are LED accented, and you also have your fog lights up front. So one of the things I love the most about the Bronco is they look like the old one, but they have a lot of futuristic features that make it fit in today's world. But underneath the hood, we have the 2.7 liter EcoBoost motor from Ford. Plenty of horsepower, plenty of torque. I'm a Bronco owner myself, so I'm pretty biased when I say this, but it gets up and it goes. Now, one of the coolest things about the Heritage Edition is you have the stripes on the side with the Bronco logo, and you also have the white wheels. So these are really cool. These are wrapped in Goodyear tires, and I believe these are 35s, something like that. So lots of off-road capability on this wheel and tire setup right here as well. But another one of the cool features is you have these widened wheel arches to fit in the big wheel and tire combo as well. But on the sides here, you have steps. On my Bronco, I don't have steps, and my wife hates it, so that's nice to have for short people to get in and out of the vehicle. You also have your mirrors right here. Now, one of the cool things about the mirrors is the doors do come off of this vehicle, right? So the mirrors are attached to the body, so when you open up the door, it looks like the door is going to hit the mirrors, but it won't. But these doors right here are completely removable. Same thing with the roof. You can take the roof off completely. But on the inside, we have, that retro look to it, white accents, red Bronco logo, and cloth seats on the inside. Now, closing that up, like I said, all four doors are able to come off. And then we also have our backseat area as well with plenty of space. So if I hop up inside of here, I'm 6 foot tall, pretty decent leg room, good headroom, but we also have the removable roof panels right above me. There's three different sections. So you have a driver and passenger section, and then you have this big section right here that comes out as well. But for amenities back here, I do have my window controls. I have a 120 volt three-prong outlet, and then storage behind the driver and passenger seat as well. So lots of great amenities here in the second row. Now, let's talk about the ride quality of these vehicles. So the ride quality in these vehicles isn't like a luxury SUV, but it is a lot better than Jeeps in my personal opinion. But same wheel and tire setup here in the back as well. But moving around to the back here, we have back parking sensors. You have your Bronco logo back here, and your spare tire is mounted to the rear of the vehicle. And one of the cool things about this is actually your backup camera. So you don't have to worry about this being in the way when you're backing up. You have full visibility of the rear of the vehicle. But also, speaking of the rear of the vehicle, you have back parking sensors, you have a single exhaust outlet, and you also have a singular tow hook on the left side. But another cool thing about this car is that's where your license plate goes, so that's another cool feature. But taking a look at the back here, here's all of your storage space in the back of the Ford Bronco. Of course, you can fold down the second row if you need more storage space, but another cool thing about this storage area is you can actually store your driver and passenger roof panels inside of here. Now, the big one in the second row won't fit, but you have to leave that one in the garage. But for amenities back here, you have a 12 volt outlet, and this part is also removable as well, which is why you have this big roll bar back here with these speakers built inside of them. So there's also lots of different accessory points to this vehicle. You can put accessories on the tailgate if you need additional storage space. But that is it for the back of the vehicle. All right, but back here, guys, is where you put your gas in at. So this is simply a push cap. So when this opens up, you are able to put gas inside of here, and it takes 87 octane or above. But moving up to everybody's favorite part, the driver's seat inside this awesome Ford Bronco. Not much over here because the doors do come off. All of your window and mirror controls are going to be located by the center console inside this vehicle. So let's hop inside and check everything out. But we have these cloth seats for the driver's side as well that have this plaid finish as well. And then this is able to recline, decline, all that good stuff with these manual adjustments. But taking a look at the steering wheel, this has all of your cruise control buttons here on the left side. You also have your volume adjustments on the left side as well. And then to the right, you are able to control your center touchscreen right here in the center as well. But Bronco logo right here in the center. And then to the left, you have all of your windshield wiper controls, all that good stuff. You also have this big center screen right here in the center as well with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that good stuff. You also have your engine stop start, dual zone climate controls inside this Heritage Edition. And then right above everything, you have your front and rear differential locker with your increased turn radius, traction control, and your hazards button. Now, another cool thing that this has that mine doesn't is two USB chargers right here up top for, like dash cams, stuff like that. And then a bunch of different auxiliary switches as well. So you have 6 different auxiliary switches for the interior of this vehicle. So if you want to add accessories like off-road lights, you can do that. There's also a wireless phone charging pad, shifter right here in the center, different drive modes, and then all of your four-wheel drive controls as well. So we have 2 high, 4 low, 4 automatic. And then here's all of the window and mirror controls in the center that I was talking about. But center console, a little bit of storage space inside of there. Overall, great visibility inside this vehicle. Not too many blind spots, but you do have blind spot monitoring. But here is the window sticker on this vehicle. So you guys are actually going to be surprised by the price. It is not too bad. This is the 2025 Ford Bronco Heritage 4-door, 4-wheel drive. So it has the 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6 engine with the 10-speed automatic transmission. Exterior is that ruby red metallic, and then the interior you have that plaid cloth navy trim. But here's all of the standard features that come on the Ford Bronco, including your 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, and your 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty. So here's all of the different options that we have on this vehicle. And when it's all said and done with your destination charge, total price comes out to $57,905. Now, safety ratings aren't the best, but who really cares? But for your fuel mileage, you're going to get 17 city, 18 highway with 18 miles per gallon combined. But here is the whole window sticker if you guys want to pause the video and check it out. All right, but huge thank you to the Charlotte Auto Show for putting this event on, and then also to Ford for bringing this awesome Ford Bronco out here today. But what do you guys think of the Heritage Edition? I was just taking a look at the price, and it costed just as much as my Big Ben, just about. But let me know what you guys think. But taking one last look at the outside, this truly is a beautiful, one-of-a-kind vehicle, and you guys need to check this thing out at your local dealership and test drive it if need be. But overall, has great storage space. I drive one daily as well. Great space in the back for, car seats, kids, stuff like that. And then great storage space in the back here as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.